we go to CD Projekt Red. And I will say this, I talked about this on the last episode of my podcast. That was during the heat of all the Cyberpunk controversy. And I talked about all that stuff, and I talked about how it's weird for me because I played the game on PS4 and I didn't run into too many issues, so I had a mostly smooth experience. Sorry about that weird cut, guys. I just sneezed, and I paused the recording just before I let the sneeze out. Anyways, so yeah, it was weird for me because, I enjoyed the game, didn't run into too many issues. I did get crashes. I got 4 crashes. That's pretty bad, but 4 crashes in the span of, the entire game. I've heard people who were, halfway through the game and received 10 crashes, so 4 crashes within the entire game is not that bad. But, so it was weird for me, because I enjoyed the game, but whenever I praise the game, feels like I'm defending these shitty business decisions, and no, I'm not defending them. They're shitty business decisions. Don't defend them. Well, the head of CD Projekt Red made a YouTube apology, pretty much. I'm sorry. There's the sun shining through the window, and it's quite annoying. I might have to get closer to the camera here, but I'm sorry about that. But yeah, and I will say my thoughts on this. Many people have been sort of trashing on them, but do consider most companies wouldn't do this. All right, I'm not saying that they're being genuine just because they're doing something that most companies wouldn't. That's not really a true and correct way of looking at things, but do understand, if this was Bethesda, if this was, during this Fallout 76 controversy, they're sort of redeeming themselves with Doom Eternal and everything. If this was EA, Activision, Konami, Blizzard, Blizzard tried, but, they wouldn't do this. But Blizzard tried at BlizzCon, but that was a whole thing, and Blizzard then pretty much undid their apology by continuing to do stupid shit. So I don't think CD Projekt Red are the devils. I don't think it's fair to put CD Projekt Red up with those people, and people are saying that they're looking for excuses. I hope you watch. Did you actually watch the video? Of course, there's a huge investigation, and it shows what actually there's some faults with that apology. But I don't remember his name. But the guy in the video, he took responsibility. He's not looking for excuses. He said to not put the blame on the developers. He basically said, we put out a game that was unfinished on consoles. He said he was proud. He said that CD Projekt Red were proud of the PC version, and that got some people confused. Do understand the PC version, while not the best for everyone, that is the one that did get good reviews, and I get the review process was quite shit, but that is the game, that is the version of the game that is probably the preferable way to play it. All right, so I think what was I saying now? No, he took responsibility. He admits that that they were wrong. They should have put more time into the PS4 and Xbox One versions. And yeah, I don't see him. People saying they're coming up with excuses or begging for forgiveness. I don't see it. I really don't see it. Now, maybe begging for forgiveness. They didn't have to make this apology. But they made a bunch of apologies already, and it's sort of becoming a meme. The the yellow note with the black cybernetic font, words. That's become a meme, just that, like, we are sorry, like, but they actually made a video. They stopped putting out little posts, and they made a video, and I believe him, the guy in the video. I don't remember his name, but I believe him. I do believe that there was a bunch of trouble. He said it was COVID, and a lot of people are saying, "Oh, shut the fuck up." Excuses, dude. COVID, like, no one has any control over COVID. And for those of you that are saying it took 8 years to make this game, I hope you know, like, yeah, the game was announced back in 2012, which was 3 years before The Witcher 3 came out. But I hope you know, like, basic development for Cyberpunk didn't start till 2016, which was after The Witcher 3 came out. So you do have to understand that they weren't working on this game for as long as you might think. So yeah, I just feel people are sort of missing the point when they think they're coming up with excuses. Like, did you watch the video? Like, he was not coming up with excuses. He was explaining, like, what went wrong. Maybe in that way he's telling you what actually went wrong, why this all happened. And in that sense, maybe he's looking for excuses, but he's owning up to it, and I appreciate that. Again, there's a whole investigation. There's a bunch of things. They got exposed. There's all that stuff, and yeah, it probably is. There probably is more to it than what he said, but, like, understand, it's not like, it just, like, I can't see, I don't see this as looking for excuses. Now, the roadmap, he said that within, like, a few days from that video, so, I don't know, it could be out today for all I know, I don't know, but, there's gonna be a new, patch for Cyberpunk, and then next month there's gonna be another one, and then there's gonna be, like, more updates and patches and free DLC, and then the next gen versions. They're thinking of supporting the game all the way up to 2022. But, like, in a way where it's like, okay, so this game wasn't gonna be finished till 2022. You released this game 2 years early. I don't know if that's true. I feel like they could have, like, a good, like, number of months to a year more would have benefited the game. I don't know if 2 whole years, but yeah, what do you guys think about this whole CD Projekt Red apology video? Yeah, I guess it's technically a YouTube apology. You can add that to the list, though it seems more genuine than, like, most of them. All right, and it seems definitely more genuine than Blizzard's apology at BlizzCon with the whole Blitzchung thing. It seems definitely more genuine than that. All right, most companies wouldn't do this. Most companies would just, like, whatever. EA, did they do this with Battlefront 2? No. I don't even think they apologized in, like, a post or anything. I think they were probably just sitting there laughing about the whole shit. But whatever. Let me know what you guys think, though.